What's going on, yo? Welcome back to Cigar Ralphie. And today's over here is already Friday, so I gotta finish over here in Africa where I'm at. It's already Friday, and I gotta finish up my UK thing. Cause I'm only gonna do 5 days. Now, a lot of y'all has sent me a lot of things from the UK to react to, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. I started watching a lot of them, so I can't react to them. I've got a few that I downloaded, and one of the ones that people told me to download to react to was Akala. Apparently I've been saying his name wrong. I've been saying Akala or Akala. You know what I'm saying? I'm from New York. That's how we talk. Akala. So, but apparently it's Akala, which sounds like he lives in a mountain. And I picture him just like this with dreads, but longer dreads, and he's got like 2 swords that are dipped in dragon's blood. You know what I'm saying? And he just be slaying dragons for for a living. You know what I'm saying? And he dips his bread in the dragon's blood and eats it. That's what it sounds like. Anyway. But yeah, Akala. So this is Fire in the Booth, part 4. Let's go ahead and watch Akala. Akala. Yo, this cat was like Fire in the Booth 1, the first one I saw. He was like 12. He's like 35 over here with like 4 kids, man. How long has he been spitting, man? Shit is real in the UK, man.
Yo, listen. 10-year anniversary.
10 years. Akala. Okay. He just answered my...
Turn up! Uncle Akala, the flow farther. You already know that I'm smarter than half of the darker the shit get harder. I spit yet fools when I act like they can't get a quick death. How many careers have been ended in a time that I've only ascended? Just telling things how they are now, why would the truth be offensive? I was independent when everybody signed, still independent, respect my grind. Own my own masters, know what that mean? Understand back catalogue, are you green? Seen, means that my kids have a pension. I ain't got kids, just thought I would mention. See my intention, mangle a mention. Murder a syllable and strangle a sentence, stand to attention. All of your henchmen still couldn't bench him, cause he's too heavyweight brethren. Like old school jungle selection, come through humble a veteran. 10 years since the first album, 10 years no daytime radio, 10 years still touring, that's real supporters. We all know why they don't play me though. I'm not a rapper, rap about matters that actually matter. Challenging power, what? Every single tour is 10% more now. Why do you think that happens? Content matters, albums matter, songs they matter, lyrics they matter, integrity matters, flows it matter. It's worth the skibble, we deal with the matter, no industry.
That's disgusting. That is disgusting. That's sick. I look, man. Look. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man. Out of all, I've been looking at Fire in the Booth just from the UK. I didn't want to see Drake. I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to see anybody from the States. I wanted to see the UK. Not that I don't respect the rappers from the States, but I wanted to see people from the UK. And out of all the ones that I saw while I was laying in bed there eating my Doritos and getting bitten by these malaria mosquitoes, I swear I think there was only like, I saw like, people sent me a lot, man. They sent me a lot, man. And I saw like, I don't even know how many, man. I was just binge watching that shit. I couldn't even stop. I was like, I gotta react to this. I can't react to those because I already saw like a lot of them. I didn't see this one. There was one with another female that I didn't see. But out of all those, it was probably, I swear, maybe 3 that I was like, that I wasn't really feeling. Like I was like, you know what I'm saying? The rest were like I don't know what the struggle is over there, man. And whenever I think of the UK, I think of like a king and a queen and you know what I'm saying? And like everybody's riding around in like white horses and shit, you know what I'm saying? And there's like unicorns and dragons and shit. I'm just kidding, no unicorns, but I know y'all got dragons.
Just write what I like, it's a DB code with a mic. This I am Mike wouldn't like, cause the fight is a roll of the dice, like rolling on knives. Organs openly sliced, cold, I told you the price. Cold in the ice, nah, cold in the life. Living in a war zone, hold my advice. Take shortcuts, get cut short. Long road, hard road, but more sure. World tour that I'm doing at the end of the year should make all this clear. Some only get visibility, so a silly fool called me a failure. I smiled to myself. These times I was on the plane to Australia, sold out shows on the other side of the globe, but fools only know what's in front of their nose. So they stunt, pose, but they can't sell shows cause their music is poo and they got no flow. I know, you might be astonished. Dog shit cannot be polished. No matter how you push it on the public, son, you cannot make them love it, son. You know how many rappers could pack out a venue in Addis Ababa. Guess what? It was the only one Bob Marley ever did play in Africa. You write raps, I write history on the page. I'm quite literally an elder statesman to my own generation, an inspiration, cause the flows that I came with is a solo played by Miles Davis. Ooh, don't know he's the greatest. So if Charlie tells anybody else their fire in the booth is the best there's been, is he high? Does he lie? Nah, he knows that I'm in my own league. I'm judged totally separate. If we're actually going on the evidence, you wanna be a fool, do you know what the level is? You wanna be a pro, can you roll with the cleverest? Genius, I know it. Kinda like a roadside tug, get a poet. Kinda like a warrior, kinda like a scholar, but I could be your arse, so don't make me show it.
This guy's my favorite. Second would be, it's between Bugsy and Miss what's her name? The female one that I did the reaction to. Man, I can't remember her name. I'm sorry, man. I got so many names in my head. I just wish I had the accent, man. That was Jamaican.
Certain kind of supporters don't like when I get this bossy. You think that I care? All that show, you don't really know me. See, I'm an arrogant fuck on the mic. I am not humble, I'm only nice in real life. Who wants an MC that does not think that the shit? That defeats the whole point. Combat sport, this rap stuff. That's why man gets slapped when they act up. They cannot catch us, they will get backed up. You can feel the energy coming through the chakras. No aggression, the hood's not listening. Cause aggression is what they're living in. So I keep spitting it. Every day I'm spinning them. Call me Akala. There is no synonym. Nobody similar. Not the same. I rap about life, they rap about chains. Yeah, we all get dough and we all drive mercs. All do festivals, all get work. We don't all lecture at Oxford with a hoodie on, cause I got no response for their nonsense. Don't all do education in war zones. Man, I shook to go Peckham. Despite all the big talk, they were not walking half of the places I step in. Catch me in anyone's hood on my own. Kids act like they're seen a ghost. I'm like, little bro, I'm 32 years old. You think I care about a postcode? I'm not invincible. I could get removed from the physical, but if I get murked, probably be political. Cause the things that come out of my mouth is a madness. I am a rebellious bastard with no respect for authority. So I don't suggest that you follow me. It's true, this can all end horribly, but I still be the anomaly, an entrepreneur. I don't say it cause it sounds cool, it's actually true. Ain't got a diamond chain, I admit it, but I do got an office with employees in it. Do take youngsters all around the globe, get them paid for the brain and the lyrics, while media wanna still paint us like we are just nothing but crooks. Along comes one so cool, it can make it cool to rap about books. And you can think that's sneaky and stupid, but all that show that you're clueless. Cause the global revenue from books every year is like 10 times more than music. Now I've sold how many books and self-published, how does that look? For those that only respect checks, swear the accountant ain't cooking the books, son. And I don't even think that capitalism should decide how you rate a rap on a rhythm. That is
Yo, this water is old. I'm not gonna drink it, but yo, this cat is this is bars. This is beyond bars. This is beyond bars. This is the shit that I like. That's why I say he's my favorite. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I noticed? I've noticed that a lot. Well, I don't know if it's maybe, I don't know. You know, somebody broke it down to me. Two people broke it down to me how it is in the UK. Y'all got different styles, you know, just like in the US, but y'all got different styles of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? But I've seen that your lyrics are still focused on the struggle, on like coming up, on, you know, like y'all still hungry. And I said that before. Y'all got hungry lyrics. So y'all even like when it's, even the ones that I wasn't really feeling what they were saying was still, I'm hungry. Yo, I really want to, you know what I'm saying? Like we're on the point in the US where we went so far and we saw that all we could rap about is cars and women and hoes and chains and Molly and like, you know, and it's like, damn, man, nobody, you know, I'm not saying that you can't do one or two songs where, oh look, I got a new car, but this shit right here, man.
Age we're living in, isn't it? It's all about materialism, more important than any paper debt. Do you check for the youth them? Let's see. Any one of them little tugs right there, it could have been me. It could have been me. he could have been me. 15, I was in chimes and trends, Coliseum way back then, surrounded by big men and the clap of a skeng. You know what's being smoked ain't green, but everybody pretends. These time I kick ball for the hammers, weed in the girls put a spanner in the matters. Fact of the matter is, lost my discipline, late night brethren's whip with a stick in it. He took it from under his dad's mattress, I never grew up with dad, who's better off? Complicated, I'm undercompensating, everybody talks road, I let them fake it, my olders was organised crime, they lick banks, so I gas when you say you bag grams. Bad man, what's that? Madman, stop that. They manufacture gas, we just pop that. They import, export, we just shot that. Hustle ain't saying I'm not that. I'm just saying we should see it's deliberate, and by now we should all be sick of it. I'm working on ways to get rid of it, mass incarceration ridiculous. So I go jail and I chat to the man them, fire in the booth part one, what I rap them, explaining the system and how I will trap them, action more than rap them.
Right.
All my fire in the booths, they have been studied as texts by countless PhDs round the globe. My youth now have some respect, and they still bang on the block from Brixton to Brooklyn, Palestine to West Papua. But despite all the personal comfort, I still
I ain't gonna lie, it's fire in the booths. Exactly what he said. I listened to his lyrics, man, and and he says shit that is verifiable. You can look it up. Trust me.
Sick when I think of the massacres, the world is fucked. There's enough to go round, but we are ruled back. There goes preaching again.
I like
Akala,
that.
stick to the script, just stun. Tell him about your whip, brand new something and sit. How many girls wanna? Well, cuz, come on, let's be honest. I was not ugly before this shit. So you can imagine, but the brain power you cannot fathom. I mean it truly from the bottom of my heart, though. Please jump on the bandwagon, I've made it. Cool to be conscious again, say thanks, cause I know that you got more sense. I know that you know yourself when you were sat down with your grind and the friends. That's our culture, respect for the elders. If it's not coke, let me call you a coke kid, no biggie. When I rant with Akala, so silly. I'm like my grand's name, so Millie. 10 years first album, 10 years no daytime play. But in October we're selling out cocoa. Come along, learn about a show on the stage. No hype man, no cup in the mic. Musicians and visuals all mixed right. And like 40 songs squeezed into an hour and a half. Your supporters actually right. Consistency matters, the rest is just package. Imagine these rappers is tragic. Sitting at home, having to watch me. They're like, I swear it's black magic. Yeah, black magic. Griot, tradition of the rappers. I study my craft, you man, them are slackers. Bow in the presence of greatness. So you're only trained to rate fakeness. Love that I get is so overwhelming. I don't even see no haters. Yeah, few man I got more status. Which one has more respect? That's what I thought. Akala's the one that they still can't get. Cause I'm like Dennis Brown meets DMX. I'm like Shabba and Brookie and Deck. Running that old school Stratford Rex. I feel sorry for whoever comes next. That's like running off the Usain Bolt. That's like singing after John Holt. That's like trying to floss on the Pope. He's so beyond money, he tries to act broke. I'm like every book's written at once. So I got the youth's head fucked like skunk. Little bit of reggae mixed with a bit of punk. And a discipline of a Buddhist monk. Like how it feels when you come, she comes at the same time. Now you are one. Oof, you will swear there's a God when you're done. Even if you know you don't believe in one. Son,
Stop it, 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 stop, stop. To all of you who said to watch Akala, I'm sorry I'm saying it like that. I'm still trying to figure out how to say it. Akala who lives in the mountain. He raps like he lives in the mountain and he knows a lot of shit. You know what I mean? But yo, that orgasm line that he said, that is crazy. That's crazy. If you're old enough, if you're too, I should age enable this video. But this guy, yo, this is sick. This is disgusting. This guy. That mic also has to get thrown out. It's because it's so, he's spitting so much fire. He burned the mic, man. It's burned.
all of my children have left the building. Charlie can't have them back cause I've killed them. If I don't feel them, they ain't real, them fate is sealed then. Just don't deliberate over the ill estate soldier, the middleweight roller. Didn't we take over? Didn't we take over? The middleweight roller, the ill estate soldier, deliberate over. Lines that I rhyme with a force, so hard it separate your mind from your thoughts. Know that I am inclined to divorce your little big mouth from the height of your horse. See, it's a sign of the times that we walk. Those that talk sense get a line in chalk. Those that talk shit get a line of support. Right round the block for the minds that they bought. For the dominant philosophy, the legal armed robbery, the global monopoly that's fucking up the only planet that we got. If I had my way, I'll tell the truth, I'll let them rock. But unfortunately, it's not. Fuck off. This is so easy, I love this shit, but I'm almost bored. I could write one of these every month, but to give them a chance, I've only wrote 4 core. Man, they're not training. They're not ready for the levels of Shaolin. That's almost an hour of bars, my dog. None of which is on my albums. And I got 6, and I write books and plays and scripts. Still find time to go teach in the bits. Who told you that he's not the shit? Well, a bloody liar he is. Oh, what this little idiot try chat to me and you know me can't feel it. Boy, try smile me, your eye them tall. Too damn big for your belly. Not on your your Nelly, not on your life. Could you find one to touch him on the mic? Yeah, right. Imagine a famous rapper from the States barring for 10 minutes straight with the bloody cheek to do it double time every time. How much piss does he take? Knows that he's great, knows that you're fake, knows that he won't have a bath on your mate, knows that you're late. Look at the anticipate every word that I say when I speak, cause it's the knowledge of Timbuktu mixed with the slang of a London hue, added in a heart and a soul of the blues. My youth, now how can I not go true? Half of a cracker plus half of a coon, half of a kelp plus half of a maroon. If I'm feeling anything that's close to half heart, ain't your half more than half doomed. Half of my tune contains more content than every single thing you'd ever do. Guessing is easy, but only a few could spit content and still slew. I'm sure you noticed it's true. One of them is not you. You what? You wanna have a Barney with the magic mount, the machine gun armies, with the only one that is channeling Marley. You watch rappers while I'm studying Garvey. Left that. We can all see who's the best that you came for. Connect for, I came for a chess match. Not the same league, even the same sport. Literally hundreds of stamps in the passport. Not the same league, even the same sport. Literally hundreds of stamps in the passport. And I.
How does he even exist? He does like. He's like the Dalai Lama, Sun Tzu. Who else was a great philosopher? I don't know. One great philosophers all boiled up into one dude, man. Who could spit? This is crazy. Why isn't this? How come? See, it's rappers like this are the ones that will be inspiring the youth. You know what I mean? This is what the youth should be listening to. But unfortunately, you know, and hell, we're all anybody's my age who's in their mid-30s or above. We're guilty of listening to some of the rap in the 90s that was kind of hard, talking about drugs. But at the same time, it was a good mix of the gangster. But at the same time, even the gangster would spit some knowledge every here and there. So you kind of had that even playing field. Now it's just Molly this, Molly that, hold this, hold that. You know what I mean?
Black women to make my living, so who's more successful than him? Yeah, I got love in my heart, but it's not all peace and love. Nah, are you kidding? Yes, there were things worth killing and dying for. Ends ain't one of them though, what you lying for? Now if a man runs in your house, Tom's your mum in the side of a mouth, who in the right mind wouldn't understand why you ended up taking him out? Yes, love is not soft or sorry. Love is so tough it can make your mum catch your body. Love's the only thing worth killing and dying for. That's what I've learned in my time on this earth. Think that I'm wrong? Go to a lifer's wing. Look the man them in the eyes. Done that many times, got one too many rhymes. The London in my lines, a dungeon for these guys. Crush them to define 100 at a time. Must have defined the cusp of what is rhyme. Clutching and I climb up the level line. Was always at the top, but now they recognize.
What is wrong with him? What's wrong with this guy, man? Why is his brain computing like the most advanced iMac in the world? Like he's got like 187 terabytes of RAM in his brain. Like he's just processing. He's just processing. And even I mean, I don't even this guy's I don't want to say. I don't want to even speak blasphemy right now about one of my favorite rappers and a legend. I'm not even gonna say what I was almost gonna say.
Buster, you recline when I go double time. The flow is so ridiculous, I do prophesize. Guys are ill-advised to dive into a fight with I, the wicked eye. You will never get a blind.
Yeah. Yo, I've paused it so much, and I feel like I feel like I've been listening to him for like 3 hours. It's only been this isn't even the whole video. This isn't even the whole video. This is not even the whole video, bro. I'm gonna have to cut this one in two. Nah, fuck it. Let's do the whole video.
Hey! Man, I can call her in the building! Oh my God! I ain't fucking want to wheel up like 30 times!
Yo, I don't know what the man just said, because sometimes one thing about y'all is when in the UK, when y'all get excited, it's like another language. It's another language. But it's still dope.
You are disgusting, fam. You should be locked up, fam. You should be locked away. Crimes against the pen, man.
We try. We ain't even done yet, but yeah, we try.
You are an animal.
We try, bro.
Every time you come, you blow me away, fam. You used to part where you used to pass yourself every time. You know what? Sometimes people come back and the final booth wasn't as good as the first.
You won't keep raising the levels.
Every final booth you've done has been better, bro.
No, thank you. We're trying.
I don't even know where to put that. Like, where do you put something like that? Like, you got scales, you got levels. Fam, that's somewhere else.
Consistency, bro.
It's over there.
We got to respect the craft.
It's not even in the atmosphere, man.
It's a different league. We're trying it. Evidence is evidence. I think there's only been a few platforms that's put us all in the same space as MCs and allowed us to be judged.
Wow.
On our craft and not hype and marketing and what the record label's spending and all that. That's all good. There's nothing wrong with all of that. But it comes down to this at the end of the day, innit? Lyrics, flows, rhymes.
That's it.
That was disgusting, bro.
Respect.
We try. You know what? I brought something though.
What?
Because I thought, you know what? Even though I knew usually I would end it there, but I thought it's 10-year anniversary, 10 years since the first album, we got all this activity going on. How can we do something on this platform of all platforms to take it to a new space? So I brought you a present, bruv. You might have heard me mention it a few times in the rap.
Yep.
I wrote a graphic novel / illustrated poem, collaboration with an artist called Tokyo Ayama and Troy Edwards.
And that's for me, yeah?
That's for you, brother.
Did you sign it for me?
You know what, I didn't, but I will do when we come off air.
I love that.
I brought a copy for you, because I just wanted to give you a copy.
This man just gave the DJ a booth. He gave him a book that he wrote of poems, bro. This guy is serious. This is a lyricist. This is, to me, I'm not even gonna lie to you right now. I haven't heard all his shit. I haven't heard all of it, and I'm gonna put him on my top 10. I'm gonna put him on my top 10. 2 UK rappers are on my top 10 right now. This guy wrote a fucking book. I'm impressed of his life. His life is impressive. I'm so happy for him. I hope he just becomes this man.
It's been very good, but also because this next piece I want to share is from that story. So I've written a story. It's a long form rap that we've then illustrated and turned into a graphic novel about the rise and fall of human empires. And this particular piece is from a space in the story where the main character, we call the knowledge seeker, is being born and reborn in sites of conflict all throughout history. So I thought, let's give them something a bit conceptual, a bit different and out the box as well. I'm working with a composer at the moment to turn that into, for want of a better word, a spoken word opera. Shout out to Paul Gladstone Reed. So this is a piece that I wanted to share on this platform of all platforms, just to get us thinking about what the art of rhyming means and what it could be. So
this guy,
ready for it?
I'm ready, bruv.
You're an animal, man.
Let's do it.
He is. He's an animal. And he be giving them good beats too. I like that. I like this DJ.
And it seems I was there. Where?
Ooh,
everywhere.
I like that.
Every battle ever fought, every stab, every shot. Through the ages of humans, this killing machine. I could feel everything though. It wasn't a dream. I was every soldier that I'd ever fought, with a shield and a sword. All the blood ever drawn from a dagger or a bayonet, an axe that will slay your neck, or automatic gas that clap, only spraying death. I was in a tank that exploded in Iraq, in a drive-by gang war spraying out cars. I was in Nam, dropping napalm, but it burned my skin. I was also Viet Minh. I was an Italian massacring Ethiopians, but the bullets only pierced my flesh cause I was both of them. I could feel every single wound of the flesh, but also the pleasure of causing the death. I was a soldier of the caliphate on a crusade, a killer, using Christ in exactly the same way. I was every woman ever killed in a witch hunt, or every little girl forced to grow with a split soul. Cause men like to snip clits or zip bits closed, so their rape feels nice before they take my life. I was fighting for liberation, a woman and a general, bringing death to cowards that sold my genitals. One moment, I killed to be freed. The next, I was a monarch that killed for my greed. Tutmosis III, Alexander the Fake, Caesar, Napoleon, Francis Drake. The arms of the state, with armies that are great, but I was also the resistance that's hardly ever praised. I was every indigenous person of America that died trying to protect their homes from a predator. Then a robe-clad Roman senator, and every noble that showed you the ways of the treacherous. I was in the Belgian Congo hacking off limbs, In Rwanda, a cancer doing the same thing. I was a Japanese general occupying the Philippines. A Filipino child too young to know what it means. I was at Sharpeville, I was just 2. My mother, with a bullet in her head, and I knew. Barely out of her womb, I played with her wound. I knew life was a cycle, she would be back soon. I was a soldier of Ashanti resisting the British, but at the same time still selling humans to the Dutch. If you're honest with yourself and you look back through human history, you'd see that we're totally fucked. Cause I was that little girl in that church in Alabama. Then the grand was a then Margaret Sanger. Then I was Paul Warfield, Tibbets Jr., feeling just fine in a B29. I did my job. 100,000 dead. I went home to relax. Then I was every child ever born with deformed limbs, cause they were just pawns on the board to inform kings. I saw sharks following ships, intrigued by the trail that comes overboard. I saw sharks following the ship I was on. I knew then that it couldn't be long. We had tried to get free, but as if that were wrong, we were thrown overboard from the deck of the Zone. So many bodies that the sharks couldn't finish the flesh. It took the waves to administer death. And I joined the rest at the bottom of the sea, the uncounted millions that dreamed to be free. The next minute I was back on a ship, this time as a soldier of the French. Right off the coast of Haiti, we made a gas chamber for African rebels. I couldn't deal with the stench. Then my head was chopped off by one of Dessalines' henchmen. He gave the order for killing all Frenchmen. Then all I could see was pyramids.
Yo.
Can you see? Designed by man's mind but built by his greed. The strangest pyramids I ever did see. It's not built by stones, but the bones of families.
Wow.
Yo. This motherfucker is deep. I felt like I was watching a movie for a minute. I couldn't even pause it, and I forgot I was recording. No lie. I'm not even gonna cut this video at all. I ain't gonna cut it. It's gonna be like 30 minutes long. Fuck it. It'll probably upload. I'm gonna upload it. It's midnight here. It's 1 a.m, Friday, the 14th. The shit'll probably be uploaded with the internet here by 6 o'clock in the afternoon. But I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna do any more videos, man. This guy is crazy, bro. Like, who recommended this, man? I got so many people said to watch him. To this one, number 4. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my God. Yo. This is insane, bro. This is crazy. This man is gifted. This man is gifted. He's very talented, very talented. Very glad that you have him. Glad that he's out. Why haven't we heard him in the States? I haven't. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I stumbled upon his name one time, going through, but I didn't really pay attention to it because I've been so, that mumble rap shit that we have in the States has overshadowed. And look, nothing against mumble rappers. Get your money, man. I'm not hating on anybody getting money the right way as long as it's not hurting anybody. But you know what I'm saying? It's overshadowed people like this that I think everyone's a mumble rapper. As soon as I see a young dude, I think it's mumble rapper. So when I saw his video a while back, I didn't pay attention to it. I didn't watch any reactions to it. None of that shit. But this guy just told a crazy ass story. He just basically said, I feel everybody's pain. I feel the pain of humanity. All the pain and the bad of humanity. I felt it. I feel it. But he just stretched that concept out into a rhyme and gave us a history lesson. Like he didn't give us a history lesson with his first rhyme and with Fire in the Booth 1. He did. I gotta watch 2 and 3. This is insane, man. You guys gotta win it here, man. Y'all gotta push this. Y'all gotta fucking share the shit out of this thing right here. Not my video. I'm talking about just his. Like anything he puts out, share it. You know what I mean? It's insane. Anyway, man. That's all I got. I don't even know what else to say about this guy, man. I gotta go get some water, man. He drive my. I felt like I was talking. You know what I mean? And I paused the videos to comment, man, because I don't like commenting in, because sometimes there's something I want to say when I see it, and that's the way I do it. You know, that's the way, you know what I mean, reaction videos are done. You know what I mean? Or you can do it however you want, but whatever. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on social media, and I'll see y'all on the next smoke.